But here's the question we're asking today. What if that promise of stability is actually just a mask for, well, stagnation? We're going to break down what this all really means for the property market and, more importantly, for your wallet. Okay, so the government says they're here to steady the ship. But, when you dig into what the experts are saying, it looks like they might be sailing it right into the doldrums. To really get it, we've got to start by looking at the housing market, because right now, things are, well, they're pretty weird. Right, so before we can even touch the budget, you've got to understand the battlefield. And right now, the UK housing market is sending out some seriously mixed signals. So at first glance, things don't look too bad, right? You see this number, a 1.3% rise in the average UK house price over the year. It kind of feels like the market's just shrugging off any major problems. But, and this is a big but, when you start to peel back the layers, you see something else entirely. The price of flats? That crucial first rung on the property ladder for so many people? They're actually down by 1.1%. And this is what Zoopla is talking about. It's a deeply fractured market. It's not one single story. We're seeing this massive regional split. Prices are actually going up in some places like the Northwest, while they're falling in the South. And that's a huge deal because it means that the very foundation, that entry point for first-time buyers and investors, it's starting to crumble. Okay, so it's into this really confusing, messy picture that the Chancellor, Rachel Reeves, steps up and delivers the autumn budget. This was supposed to be the big answer, the policy to fix all of this. So, how did that go down? What was the expert verdict? Well, let's just say it wasn't exactly a round of applause. The reaction from the UK's top economic think tanks was swift, and man, was it critical. The Institute for Fiscal Studies, the IFS, they didn't pull any punches. They called it a cynical exercise in political optics. Basically, a classic spend now, pay later scheme. The idea? Give everyone a little bit of relief now and push all the real painful decisions to sometime in the future, conveniently after the next election. And what's just wild about this is how everyone was on the same page. You've got the IFS and the Resolution Foundation, two of the biggest economic brains in the UK, and they both landed on the exact same conclusion. This budget isn't a plan. It's a massive gamble with the country's future. And both of them pointed to the government's secret weapon, this powerful and kind of sneaky tool called fiscal drag.